And welcome everyone to a Total War Silmarillion Alpha replay. Today's a 2v2 from Jmonster. And we have the realm of Doriath. We have some warriors of the region. 3 units there. We have some Doriath and Mablang. We've got 2 units here of mounted company. Further into the settlement we have some wardens of the girdle, deploying their stakes to protect their rear for some reason. 2 units of wardens. We've got 2 units here, 3 units, sorry, of the spear host of the girdle, which is a javelin unit that transforms into a light tier spear unit. We have some sword host of the region, 3 units, and we have some shield bearers, 3 units. Okay, moving on to his ally, we have Steward of Dale, also commanding a Doriath army. We have some shield bearers here, some marksmen of the region. That is Jmonster's units. We have warriors here, 2 units. Some Doriath and Mablang. Okay, over here we've got... Okay, so we have some more warriors. Some Axe Guard. Looks like 3 units there. We've got 2 units of mounted company. We've got Spear Host of the Girdle, 2 units. Wardens here. Shield Bearers. Marksmen and Shield Bearers. Okay. Moving on to the first of their 2 opponents, we have the House of Fëanor, commanded by Eclipse 2500 of the Dark Cloud. And he's got some shield bearers here of Helivon, Stalkers of Thagilion, sorry. Some Archers of Amrod, 2 units. Some Footmen of Amras, looks to be 3 units of them here. Some Defenders of Agalon, 2 units. That's a 200 heavy sword unit. We have the Elite Auton Matamol, the elite heavy infantry of Fëanor. I suppose you can compare them to the Bulldogs and I suppose Arthedain Dismounted Knights of Numinas. We have some mounted company of Curufin, which is a javelin unit. We've got 2 units of them here. And the elite Roquini Magalor, the heavy lancer unit. Okay, his ally next. Here's another Fëanor army commanded by Inarius. He's got some mounted company of Kellingorm, some Roquini Magalor, some shield bearers of Helivon, defenders of Agalon, stalkers of Thagilion, rangers of Helivon, and shield bearers again, some footmen of Amaras, 3 units here, some Ottoman Matamor, and some archers of Amrod over there, 2 units here total. Alrighty, so let's get this belt. Alrighty, so let's just... Okay, let's get this battle started. Enjoy. Now we'll do a small cut here and come back once the combat really gets underway. Alright guys, we've got Steward of Dale firing in. As you can see, the marksmen of the region don't have the accuracy of the Watchers of the Golden Wood, as we pointed out in the earlier replay. It seems like the stalkers here fired the javelins in and took out a number of the shield bearers. Footmen of Amaras was engaged, but they're withdrawing. Mounted company is just running around the city settlement at the moment, looking for a target. Apart from that, there is little to no engagement yet, so we'll come back shortly. Before we go, we can see the Archers of Amrod are firing in to the shield bearers and the marksmen. It looks like Steward's clumping up his troops here, which is affecting the accuracy of his marksmen. Probably be better if you move those guys out of the way. He's just hurting his own troops. Seems like Archers of Emerald are doing a better job than the marksmen here. Okay, looks like we've got a little bit of a cav fight possibly in the works. You can see Steward's shadowing him with his own mounted company. And I think Steward's going in. Yep, he's going in. He's going in for a charge. Eclipse is caught out here. Okay, the javelins are being tossed. Cavalry's going down. Stewardale's pursuing him at great risk to his own troops. Ah, nice sandwiched here. Oh, yeah, Jmonster and Steward worked on a little pincer move there and succeeded. They encircled this unit of Mounted Company. Unfortunately for them, we've got Rise of the Pass and Mounted Company moving in right now. Jmonster and Steward about to be caught out here. Seems like Mounted Company of Doriath are a little bit outmatched here against the House of Feanor. Despite being encircled, the Mounted Company here fought their way out of it. And the cavalry of both Jmonster and Steward looks to be almost defeated here. So in terms of cavalry matchup, it seems to be heavily in favour of the House of Feanor compared to Doriath. Doriath. I think it's Doriath. I'll say that until someone corrects me. I think it's always fun when people try to correct you in through way of text, because you can't really hear what they're saying. It's like, you pronounce it this way. That's all well and good to read, but how do you say it? You know? Okay, Queenie's just here mopping up. Okay, so it looks like Doriath, both the Doriath armies are now at a disadvantage. So, and Steward's actually really stretching himself out here at great risk to his own army. I mean, we've got Spearhost here, which I've seen go down against cab charges, so I'm not sure why he's sending it up so far alone. And we've got some marksmen here and some wardens that could easily be charged here from the sides. The cavalry of Feanor can easily come and do that now. There's little to no units stopping them. We've got Stalkers here, probably getting ready to throw their javelins into the Spear Host, but Spear Host can return fire, so we'll see what happens. So far the armies are unwilling to really engage each other so far. Okay, here we go. Spear Host is going to throw the javelins in. Looks like their range is greater than the Stalkers of Thagilion, sorry. Yep. A deadly volley. They still have their javelins out. Maybe they're going to try and throw their javelins into the archers of Amrod. Or not. They're going to go straight in. They still have their javelins. Okay, looks like Eclipse is setting in his forces here. We've got the cavalry of Feanor coming around the back. Marksmen of the region should probably fire on the cavalry. This battle here is going pretty much as expected. Not the best charge there from the Roquini. Jmonster taking a big gamble here. He's charging in his infantry against cavalry. It's a big risk. I see the wardens here pretty much destroyed. The Donath and Mablang are obviously... Oh, not obviously, because they're not the archer unit I'm thinking of. Alright, so we've got Spear Host of the Girdle and Shield Bearers of the region, and Spear Host over here. So Stuart Adele had a number, and Jmonster has a number of forces over here, away from the main battle. Alright, so it looks like Doriath is actually trying to outflank the House of Feanor, which is not a bad plan. I mean, his front lines here are weak, but they're holding, especially on the left flank. Right flank is relatively okay, and now that the reinforcements have arrived to attack the House of Feanor from the side, that should start to turn the tide back in Doriath's favour. And we have more troops coming in now from Stuart on the right flank. Jmonster still pursuing the cavalry with his axes. This is not the best plan. Yeah, pretty good charge there. Took out about 10 men. So the infantry of Doriath is going pretty well here in the city. Well, in the settlement. And we have stewards Donath and Mablung, big heavy maces coming in. That should really help them turn the tide there and punch through. It seems like Jmonster and Stuart's forces... Okay, so Jmonster and Stuart pretty much combined their armies together at each section of the map, both on the left, centre and right. And this strategy appears to be working in their favour. They appear to be holding and overwhelming the House of Feanor in every battle. Okay, we've got Spear Host throwing javelins in. They might have that glitch, whereas they throw that volley in and then charge in. Because they still have the javelins out. It is 36 to 38 now. Spear Host loading, firing. Okay, with the elite Oton Matamor from Inarius in the battle now. His general is here. Doriath actually has him surrounded. Okay, this battle is pretty much almost over. Looks like Feanor Eclipse tried to reinforce the centre. Looks like he's holding. And Doriath's battle lines have pretty much punched through. And have overwhelmed and destroyed Feanor's units here. And actually handled the cavalry. Looks like Eclipse is struggling to bring him down. That is a little bit surprising. But, you know, well done to Jmonster and Stuart for turning that battle around. And dealing with the cavalry. I thought the cavalry would have them. Although they're fighting in the settlement, this settlement has wide open spaces, perfect for cavalry warfare. Got the general here in this unit. So both the general appears to be in the Oton units for both Feanor armies. I was wondering what Stuart was doing, but he was just wheeling around his troops to target the cavalry, or to blunt the charge, affect the charge in any case. Spear Host trying to drive them off. So Jmonster sending over more men. It's not like they need it. The troops here seem to be winning on their own. Okay, looks like we've got the Wardens here firing into the ranges of Helleborn. Inarius seems to be winning in the centre. But Mounted Company in the ranks of the Doriath army. Or Doriath, sorry. Charging spears, not the best idea there from Inarius. Okay. So I think the downfall of Inarius and Eclipse was that they tried to fight their battles separately. Unlike Jmonster and, well, you know, with the exception of the cavalry fight where Eclipse and Inarius sort of worked together. When it came to the infantry, they mainly kept their troops separate. Like, I don't see any of Eclipse's men over here. Whereas I saw Jmonster and Stuart combine their forces at each part of the city. Left, right and centre. And that obviously did play a big factor in this, how this battle is unfolding before us, because as we can see, both the Doriath armies appear to be winning, and they're beating back the House of Faenal. So maybe that's what Eclipse and Inarius should have done. They should have tried to combine their armies and allocate troops to the same different battles. To the same sections of the map. So, looking at the map right now in terms of enemy troops, in terms of House of Faenal, we've got here, they're sort of surrounded here. They're wavering. But other than that, Doriath has achieved victory there. It's 64 to 73. It's definitely heading in their favour. This is looking pretty good here for the House of Faenal at the moment. Okay, so Showdown is outflanking Inarius. Inarius looked okay before, but now not so much. Let's see, this is where the Mounted Company could come in and just outflank him. But the shield bearers have done their work. They broke these shield bearers. Shield bearer on shield bearer, really. Okay, we got Doriath and Mablan. Pretty vulnerable to cap charges, as you can see. But also took down a number of them. 4 or 5 at least. Yeah, the Mounted Company didn't do so well there against the shield bearers. Okay, we've got some spear hosts throwing javelins in the centre. Alright. Yeah, that's where he died, over there. Okay, so the javelins can knock troops down, but not kill them. Alright, well times 2 speed it, as it looks inevitable now. 69 to 89. Heavily in favour of Jmonster and Stuart. I think Eclipse just admitted defeat. And Inarius is on his last legs. So congratulations to Jmonster and Stuart of Dale on their victory. Jmonster getting 855 kills, Stuart of Dale 989 kills. Eclipse 2500 got 1003 kills, and Anarius got 1001 kills. So every player in this battle did pretty well. It seems like House of Famal has lesser number of troops per unit than does the Doriath faction. Okay, looking at the kill counts. For Jmonster first, we have Warriors of the Region, ranging from 64 to 157. The rest of his units did Porter good. Looking at Stuart, yeah, a couple of standouts. His Warriors each got over 100 kills. We got Doriath and Mablung on 99. And the rest of his units did average to good. Porter good I'd say. Alrighty, thank you to Jmonster for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.